All right. So, what was the last point? Can you tell me? Tell me. What was the last point? What we did in the last lecture? What we did in the last lecture? Examples. Okay. Which example we solved? Which example? 31, 32, 33. 33 we solved. That last part calculation. Okay, you do on your own now. Now let us solve next question. Okay, be ready everyone. Solve question along with me. Try to extract the data. Hope all of you have submitted all the homeworks, 5 homeworks. If not, complete them. If yes, go for the additional questions now. Now you are free to do any additional thing that you want to do. Basically, as an additional thing, first try questions that I have provided to you. Okay. Today and tomorrow you can solve the additional questions and appear the exam. Fine. Two different adiabatic parts. Okay, there are two different adiabatic parts for the same gas intersects two isotherms at T1 and T2. Okay, there are two isotherms. Isotherms means the graphs of isothermal process are called as isotherms. First isotherm is drawn at temperature. Observe the diagram. You can observe the diagram there. Curve AB is a isotherm, and curve CD is also the isotherm. And to these isotherms, two adiabatic curves are intersecting. Okay, as shown in the PV diagram below. Okay, how does the ratio VA upon VD compare with the ratio of T? So we have to compare VA upon VD with which sign should be here? Greater than, less than, equality. Compare this with this VB upon VD. These two things are to be compared. This compared with this. Fine, sir. Okay. These two ratios are to be compared. First of all, we have to find out this ratio, then we have to find out this ratio, and then we have to compare this value with this value. Okay. Fine. See what is the question given. See what is the question given. Let's see how to tackle such kind of questions. There are two isotherms. Like this. These are the two adiabatic curves. A to B is isothermal process. B to C is adiabatic process. C to D is again isothermal, and D to A is adiabatic process. Here we have the volume axis. Here we have the pressure axis. So process AB is called as isothermal expansion because process is isothermal and volume is increasing. So AB is isothermal expansion. B to C is adiabatic process. B to C is adiabatic and the volume is increasing. So it will be called as adiabatic expansion. It will be called as adiabatic expansion. C to D, process is isothermal. Process is isothermal. Near the graph they have written T1. It means this graph has been drawn at temperature T1. So it is an isothermal process. Near this graph they have written T2. Near this graph they have written T2. It means that this process is isothermal process, and it is given in the question that the two isotherms are intersecting, two adiabatic curves for the same gas are intersecting the isothermal curves as shown in the figure below. So these two are the adiabatic curves. C to D is isothermal process and volume is decreasing, so it will be called as isothermal compression. Okay. D to A is adiabatic process and volume is decreasing, so it will be called as adiabatic compression. Okay, sir. Fine. So we have to compare all the volumes. Okay, let's say this volume is VA, this one is VB, at this point volume is VC, at this point volume is VD. All right, sir. Now you can observe that. Now you can observe that this is isothermal, this is isothermal, this is adiabatic, this is adiabatic. What is being conserved here? PV is equal to constant, or P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. So first thing that we have to do is we have to write the process equations. We have to write the process equations. Fine. Here the volume is VA. Here the temperature is T1. Here the volume is VB. Temperature is again T1. Temperature is again T1. Here we have on this graph, here at this point we have temperature T2, volume VC, temperature T2. Here we have volume VD, temperature T2. Fine, sir. This we can very easily know without your help also. Yes. Now what we have to write is we have to write the process equations, okay, or the state equations for the given process. Fine. So for the process AB, what we can write? For the at point A and at point B, for isothermal process, for the AB part of the process, we can write P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. Okay, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. But sir, here we have volume VA, here we have volume VB. Okay, let us try to write it. Let's see what happens. P1, we don't know, sir. P1 V1, let's say this pressure is something PA. Let us call this pressure as PA. So PA VA, let us use the small letters. So PA VA is equal to PB VB. Yes, is equal to PB VB. Fine. We have to find out VA upon VD. All right. We are giving some tries. Okay. Upon kahi try द्यायला लागलोय त्याला. Okay. So PA VA equal to PB VB. Yes, sir. Here, sir, what we can write? P1 V1 raised to gamma is equal to P2 V2 raised to gamma. But sir, pressure data we don't have the pressure data here. Yes, we don't have the pressure data. Then what can be done? For the pressure data, try to understand if pressure data is not given, at least we are given with the volume data. So try to write the volume equations. Of course, you can write for B to C part. Let us try to write all possible equations. Then we'll see which one fits the best. B to C process, PB VB raised to gamma. It is adiabatic process. So we can write PB VB raised to gamma at this point is equal to PB VB PC VC raised to gamma at this point is equal to PC VC raised to gamma. Okay, sir, fine. We can do this. Now small b. Now you can also write what is the relation between volume and temperature for adiabatic process. What is volume temperature relation? We know PV raised to gamma is equal to constant, and if in terms of volume, if in terms of volume and temperature we want the answer, it means that if you don't want the pressure, then what you can do, you can replace the pressure by, we know PV is equal to nRT, so therefore pressure can be replaced by nRT by V. So pressure can be replaced by nRT upon V into V raised to gamma is equal to constant. This is constant, this is constant, this is constant. So T upon V into V raised to gamma is equal to some new constant. T upon V into V raised to gamma is some new constant. So sir, that becomes T into V raised to this gamma and this upon 1. V raised to gamma upon V raised to 1 is V raised to gamma minus 1. So TV raised to gamma minus 1 is constant. Okay, sir, fine. So that equation also we can write for this. Let us write T1 VB raised to gamma, T1 VB raised to gamma minus 1, TV raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. Try to understand. Okay, this type of question you have not solved before. So just observe. So T1 VB raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to T2 VC raised to gamma minus 1. Okay, T2 VC raised to gamma minus 1. Okay, sir, fine. All right. Now for the part C to D, try to write the equations. P1 V1 equal to P2 V2. So PC VC equal to PD VD. Okay, sir. So write down here. PC VC is equal to PD VD. Isothermal process PD VD. Okay, sir. Fine. Now again the adiabatic curve D to A. Again you can write P1 V1 raised to gamma is equal to P2 V2 raised to gamma. So let us write that PD VD raised to gamma Now small d capital D, just don't get confused, okay? Everything is same. PD VD raised to gamma is equal to PA VA raised to gamma. Okay, sir. And in terms of temperature, TV raised to gamma minus 1 means here I have to write T2 into VD raised to gamma minus 1. Try to understand. T2 into VD raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to here T1 into VA raised to gamma minus 1. Okay. Now you guys reply me in the chat box. Are these equations clear? For isothermal, PV equal to constant, P1 V1 equal to P2 V2, and for adiabatic, PV raised to gamma is equal to constant and TV raised to gamma minus 1 is equal to constant. So I just wrote all possible equations. Okay, मी काय केलं, मी फक्त पॉसिबल इक्वेशन्स लिहिले. आता जरा तुम्ही मला सांगा, समजलंय का इथपर्यंत? मला माहित नाही आहे हाऊ टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. आय जस्ट डोंट नो. सो आय जस्ट wrote all the equations. My next try will be find out somehow VA and VD ratio, find out somehow VB and VD ratio. ते मला करायचं आहे. We'll try to do that. समजलं का everyone? Anyone has any problem with this? समजलं का? Isothermal, AB isothermal process है, BC adiabatic process है, CD isothermal, DA adiabatic. Got it? Now what we have to do is somehow we have to figure out what is VA upon VD value and VB upon VD value. VA upon VD. Here we have VA. Here we have VA. Then VD. Here we have VD. Here we have VD. Or let's find out first VA. Where are those VA? Where are those VA terms? Here we have VA. Here we have VA. Here we have VA. These are the VA terms. And VD terms. Where are those VD terms? Where are those VD terms? Here we have VD. Here we have VD. Here also we have VD. Fine, sir. So VA upon VD we want to find out. VA upon VD we want to find out. All right. So what can be done? What can be done? Let's see. This is isothermal. This is isothermal. Okay. These are isothermals. Okay. So from the isothermal, let us try to find out VA upon VD. Okay. So let us write those equations. Let us write those equations. हळूहळू समजेल कारण एक टेक्निक आणि एक मेथड आपण डेव्हलप करायला लागलोय. ओके, वी आर ट्राइंग टू डेव्हलप अ मेथड. लक्षात येईल आपल्याला, जरा लक्ष द्या. What we can do is this: VA upon VD. So let us write PA VA is equal to PB VB, equation number 1, and this equation we will write it reversed. First we will write PD VD is equal to PC VC is equal to PC VC. This equal to this. We will call this as equation number 2. Now equation 1 upon 2. VA upon VD I can observe here. So PA upon PD multiplied by VA upon VD is equal to PB upon PC is equal to VB upon VC is equal to VB upon VC. Okay, what are the things that we have to compare? We have to compare this VA upon VD multiplied by, compared with VB upon VC. Okay, sir, fine. So call this as equation number 1. Call this as equation number 1. Now somehow we want to get rid of this term and this term so that we can have a comparison of this with this. Okay, sir. So sir, that means now you want this PA upon PD and PB upon PC. Yes, I have used this equation. I have used this equation also. Okay, sir. Now I want to get rid of PA upon PD and PB upon PC. Okay, so PA upon PD, where I can get PA upon PD, where I can get PA upon PD. Here, see, I have already used the isothermal equations. Now only way should be the adiabatic equations. Otherwise, if you use same equations again, you will get back to original equations. So obviously the next choice should be the adiabatic equations. So I want PA upon PD. Here I have PA, here I have PA, here I have PD, here I have PD. So this equation, now call this equation as 3. Now let me write this equation. Now PD VD raised to gamma is equal to PA VA raised to gamma. Sir, PA upon PD arrangement is already here. Therefore PA as it is divided by PD is equal to, sir, VD as it is divided by VA. So that becomes VD upon VA raised to gamma. Are you getting this? Reply in the chat box. I want to get rid of this. I got rid of this in terms of VA VD. I got rid of this in terms of VA VD, and I want the comparison of VA VD with the VB VC. So that is okay. So I can use this. This is the thought process. Try to get it. I know it is a little bit complex, but let's do the complex things also. Okay. Even the most complex things we will be making the simpler. Fine, sir. Now we have got rid of PA upon PD. Now let us get rid of PB upon PC. Now again, isothermal equations have already been used. Okay, sir. It means only the adiabatic equations can save you now. So PB upon PC. Here the arrangement PB and PC is there in terms of volumes. Okay, sir. So now PB VB raised to gamma. PB VB raised to gamma is equal to PC VC raised to gamma. Okay, sir. We want PB upon PC. So PB upon PC is equal to VC raised to gamma divided by VB raised to gamma divided by VB raised to gamma. Okay, sir. Fine. Now what next? Let us call this as equation number 5. Now let us try to get rid of this. Let us try to get rid of this. Okay, all right. What can be done? I made a mistake. Fine. So what I can do is this. This I already know. This equation I already know. Now let us substitute that PA upon PD and PB upon PC. So equation 4 and 5 in equation 3. Let's see what happens. 4 and 5 in 3. Fine. PA upon PD. PA upon PD is VD upon VA raised to gamma. So VD upon VA raised to gamma. Okay. Multiplied by VA upon VB. VA upon VB raised to 1 is equal to PB upon PC. What is PB upon PC? So VC upon VB raised to gamma. It is VC upon VB, VC upon VB raised to gamma, got rid of this, into VB upon VC. Okay, into VB upon VC. All right, sir. Now, sir, here we have VD upon VA, and here we have VA upon VB. So, sir, let's take reciprocal of this. Yes, VA upon VD. If you take the reciprocal inside, then the index will become negative. If you take reciprocal inside, index will become negative. Into VA upon VB raised to 1 is equal to VC upon VB. Sorry, we have to take reciprocal. VB upon VC raised to gamma is equal to VB upon, sorry, multiplied by VB upon VC. Okay, sir. Now base same, this base and this base, this bracket and this bracket same. Base same, multiplication, addition of indices. Okay. So that will become VA upon VD, addition of indices, minus gamma plus 1 or plus 1 minus gamma or 1 minus gamma is equal to addition of indices. Base same, multiplication, this base same, this bracket same. Base same, multiplication, addition of indices. Sir, here there should also be minus gamma, because after taking reciprocal, index will become negative. Fine, sir. So that will become VB upon VC raised to 1 minus gamma. Raised to 1 minus gamma. If this term equal to this term, index equal to index, this term equal to this term, index and index can be observed to be equal. Index 1 minus gamma, 1 minus gamma. If index are equal and the values are also equal, then base must be equal. Check if I am right or wrong. So what is the comparison between VA upon VD and VB upon VC? They are equal. This is the answer. This is your answer. This is the comparison. They are equal. Let me know in the chat box. Is that okay? Is that clear? Is that clear? Everyone write it down and let me know in the chat box. Check करा त्यांचा आन्सर आपला आन्सर बाळांनो मॅच झाले का? I reached VA upon VD equal to VB upon VC. आलं? काय केलं मी ऍब्सोल्युटली काहीही as such काहीही कुठलेही डोकं लावलेलं नाहीये. मी फक्त मॅथमॅटिक्स केले. What I did, I just found out, I just wrote the equations which I know for isothermal and adiabatic. I just wrote down the equations which I know for isothermal and adiabatic. Now I just wrote the equations for VA upon VD and VB upon VC. Then I found out that these are the unwanted terms. Write down the equations for what you want and check what are the unwanted terms. PA upon